Good evening, everyone. Happy Monday. Hello, my beautiful, marvelous beauties. I'm very, very excited. We get to start continuing one of our other Halloween looks. Tonight, I gave a small hint last week. I wonder if anyone was able to figure it out. I'm pretty sure by the way I'm dressed this evening, you can tell. Any guesses? Well, I don't see any guesses just yet. That's all right. I will go ahead and tell you. I found a really neat way to use Mary Kay beauty products to become a beautiful scarecrow. Now, as you can already see, my complexion has already been done. I've already washed my face with our cleanser, the day cream, because usually if you go out in the evening for Halloween, you probably want that on instead of the nighttime serum. The next thing I also put on was the moisturizer. After I let all of that settle into my skin for about, I'd say about maybe 2 or 3 minutes, then I went ahead and just put on my foundation. As you can tell, the foundation is a little lighter than my normal skin tone. Tonight I used very light CC cream with the Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. This one here. But before I did put that on, I did put on my foundation primer, which is also a Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF of 15. And the other product I did already put on is our eye primer. So we are all set to start the makeup process. Yay! All right, I have to take the glasses off. The first product that I'm going to use is going to be, it is called Shiny Penny. It is one of Mary Kay Chromafusion eyeshadows. I'll bring it that way so you guys can see the color. And then I'm going to go ahead and do like a little swatch on the back of my hand so you can see how beautiful that color is. It is just absolutely stunning. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put that all over my eye. I'm going to use the all over eyeshadow brush. This one here, it's the nice fluffy one. And we always, because I don't want fallout, so I'm going to go tap, tap. And of course, I need my mirror to see well. So I'm going to start and just put it on very, very slowly, very carefully, and we'll just build up from there. I need a little more. And tap, tap. Here we go. I'm just going to put it on that lid. Okay, I'm going to come a little closer so you can see. That is such a gorgeous color. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I'm going to put a little bit darker of the Shiny Penny in the crease area of the eyelid. So right over here. These colors are so beautiful. They work very well. If you want just a smidge of the color, you can just do that. These colors build up really nicely. I'm going to tap, tap. So I'm just building it up a little more on that upper little crease area. There we go. Now I'll do the other side. Now I know it looks like I'm going really hard, but I'm really not as I'm patting it in there. Okay, I'm going to do a little more just to darken that. And again, if you've got these beautiful colors or you are needing to get them, please let me know. I have even more wonderful news. My website is up and running. I left a link to it down in the description. So I'm very excited about that. All right, so that's the part I'm going to do with just my eyes. We're going to add more detail to it. Don't worry. So the next thing I'm going to do is I have Mary Kay's Chromafusion blush in Shy Blush is the color. I'll show that to you. Isn't that gorgeous? It is just so pretty. And I'll take a little swatch of it. We'll put it on the back of my hand so you can see. I thought that would go so beautiful with Shiny Penny. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take my blush brush. And again, we're going to go tap, tap. And just on this part of your cheekbone. And then we'll stipple that in there too. Tap, tap, tap. And then just another on the other side. Just stipple it in. And it's okay if it's a little much because scarecrows are very, very pronounced. You see lots of details. So I'm just going to leave that just the way it is. So our next thing to do is I have Mary Kay's. It is the waterproof eyeliner in brown. There, and oh, I should take the cap off. Hello. So you can see, oops, raise up just a bit more. There you go. So you can see that beautiful brown color. Now you could use black to make the different lines of a scarecrow if you would like. I chose the brown because I think it goes better with these two colors. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to start by lining my eyes. And I've got to use a mirror for this. And again, just like the last time we did our liner, just little dashes. Little bit goes a long way. There it is. It's perfect. And then again, do the other side. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. So the other thing we're going to use this for, I know it's not for our brows, but to get a little bit more definition for a scarecrow, we're going to use this brown. So just like we did our other brow liner last time, just use it the same way and just little dashes. And we can make this darker because scarecrows have a little bit darker eyebrow. There we go. Ooh, I like that. There we go. There's one. And then I will soften it up, of course, because it might be just a little too dark for me. Just little dashes, because you don't need a lot all at one time. You just want to take your time. There we go. Oop, that one seems a little thicker on that side. There we go. So, and it doesn't have to be perfect for a scarecrow because scarecrows are not perfect. They look kind of scary. That's my opinion. And I'm going to get my brow brush. So, just to make it look a little softer. There we go. That looks so much softer and so much nicer. And again, we do the same thing with the other. Because we don't really want it to stand out that much, but at the same time, we do want it to. So there it is. Yay! It looks so pretty. Okay. So we're still going to keep using this brown, our waterproof eyeliner, because of the fact that scarecrows have all of these really cool lines. We can put a patch over here. And it can be any shape you want it. It doesn't have to be this way. I just made a diamond. I thought that'd look really cool. And we're going to add some little small dash lines so that it looks like we've got stitching. Oops, make that one a little bit longer there. There we go. There we are. There's our first little patch. And I'm going to put one down over here. There we go. There's our other patch. Now for our nose, we're going to add a little bit of a patch there so that it looks a little more like a scarecrow. Oopsies. Yep. Gotta grab a Q-tip because, well, that could be a stitch. There we go. That's perfect. It was a stitch. I like lots and lots of stitches. There we go. There's that. You can see my nose. And if we wanted to, we can put another one right here. Because of course it had to be stitched up here because there was a hole in the canvas bag that was used. Here's another one that needed to be stitched up. Whoops, this one needs a little bit more to see. There we go. There's one up here. There's our patch here and there. Now we know this isn't usually going to be lip liner, but we're going to go around the mouth and come out a little bit to give the look a little more emphasis. So I'm going to go on the very outside of my lip. There we go. There is that. And then I'm going to curve up. So we do that. I'm going to go like so. And then we're going to put in some of the stitches. Because scarecrows are not perfect with their stitches. They're really not. So that's all I'm going to use at the moment for our stitches. So now what we get to do is we're going to go back to our copper penny. I'm going to use the eye smudging brush, this one here. Oops, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So that we can put a little bit on our nose. There we go. And just go tap, tap, tap all over the nose. You can make it as dark or as light as you want. Oops, I'm sorry. Need to turn a little bit for you so you guys can see this a lot better. Here we go. And if it moves a little bit, that just brings more character to the look. There we go. There's my nose. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and use this same color. And I'm going to put it in the patches. Just a little. To give it a little bit more of oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of the word. Just to make it look a little more, it'll stand out a little more for us. There we go. And I'm going to do the same thing down here. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to take a little and I'm going to add it to the cheek color. And we'll blend that out just a little. We'll do the same over here. Ooh, I like that. What do you guys think? Oh my goodness, I think that just looks incredible. Now I'm going to take the all over powder brush and we're just going to blend that out just a little, just so it softens everything. There we go. There's that. And there we go. And what we're going to also do with that same brown is, you noticed I left up here pretty well blank. We can always put some kind of stitch in there too. And you can make it as long or as short as you'd like. There we go. Whoops. All right, let's see. I'm going to very carefully so we don't cause wrinkles. There we go. Put that there. And I'm going to put another one right here. There we go. So now we've got many stitches. And I love to make a stitch that goes from up here all the way down. You can put as many stitch lines as you like. Remember, be creative. Have as much fun with this as you want. There we go. Let's see. There we go. And then just take your time and putting in the rest of the stitches. If you're not perfect, it's okay. I know this skin under here is kind of tricky because it likes to move. There we go. Let's see. I love putting in all of those lines for the stitches. They're so much fun. Here we go. Okay. So that's what I have been doing with this look. To spruce it up just a little bit. You guys know me and my whole bling thing. I love jewels, obviously. Again, I'm still going to go ahead and use just yeah, put that the right way for you. Just any brand of eyelash adhesive. It'll come off when you wash your face. Just going to put a drop on my hand because it'll come off very easily, very carefully. And then I'm just going to take my Q-tip. We're just going to take a dab, very, very little. We don't need a lot. And we can put some on our patches, like that, and there. And just the four corners. Makes it pretty simple, pretty easy. Let's see if I can show you the color I'm using. Again, these are leftover gems that I had from a diamond art project. So that's the color I'm using, which is this really pretty amber color. And it just goes on nice and easy. We'll just set a little right there. And then this just adds a little bit to what I've already done. If I could get away with putting all the jewels on everywhere, I probably would. But we don't really have that kind of time. So I'm going to put some onto this patch as well. I know we would be here all night putting jewels on if you let me. Because I don't know, who does not like bling? Who doesn't like sparkles? There we go. Oops, that one didn't come off. Get back there. There you go. There's that. And of course, who wouldn't want them around their eyes? You can see the patches there. Let's see, where else should we put more bling? Let's see. Well, let's go along a couple of the stitches, one around my eye. Why not? Here we go. We'll just put 3 there. It doesn't have to be too many, but who says that there would be too many? Like I said, I would have way too many if we had the time. There. You know what? I'm going to add one more just to balance this one out. There we go. There it is. Oh my goodness. Okay. Let's see. We need a few more. Okay. Here we go. I'm going to stick one here and here and here and here. There we are. Okay. I need a little bit more. See that? That looks really cool. Ooh, I do need a little bit more. I'm going to put some on that eye just a bit. Let's see. Sorry, my allergies are acting up just a little bit tonight. It's just one of those things out in Arizona. They're digging up the fields, planting things. And then, of course, around me, they're also building. So there we go. Let's see. Yes, it did. Oh, it decided to go the wrong direction. There we go. There we go. Much better. Now we can also add, because I do have other colors, and it doesn't have to be just the amber look. Like I said, I definitely have a ton of them. Since my hoodie has some yellow, we could add some yellow ones. Or these that are a little bit closer to the yellow on my shirt. Okay. Let me first, I got to put these away. Alrighty, here we go. Okay. Just use up what you've got. If you've got them at home, oh my goodness, use them. Because you don't want stuff to go to waste. And especially with everything being so expensive. Oof. Oof. I try to save $1 where I can. I know sometimes we don't think we can use our makeup to do these looks until we really sit down and look at it. I would love to see if someone else does this. So if you guys get the chance to do a Scarecrow look, oh my goodness, send me pictures. I would love to see that. I'm going to put some glue here and here. And I'm going to put some on this one as well. So there's that. So yeah, if you've got other jewels that are even bigger, go for it. There's no reason you can't use them. And I know tonight I used Shiny Penny, but if you wanted to use a different color for the eyeshadow, by all means do so. Scarecrows come in all kinds of colors. There, and one there. Yeah, that needs just a bit more, doesn't it? Around the mouth, huh? Totally. I know I'm all about, let's put as much bling as I can on. But it wouldn't be me if I didn't have as many jewels as I'm putting on. There we go. Oops. Oops. Come on, you. Get back there. There we go. So see? I really love how these jewels look. Ooh, we need for the nose. Oh my goodness. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a few more of the amber color as well, because I think that would be really, really pretty. Mind you, I know these, all these were my, the diamond art. That's all they are. Oops. And I don't get rid of stuff because I know I'm going to use it for something. So there's one of the amber ones. What colors do you guys want to see? What were some, what would you have done? What color would you prefer to use instead of amber and the copper colors that I've chosen for tonight? What do you guys think? Oh, no answers tonight, huh? All right, no problem, no problem. So, what do you guys think? Let's see. Ooh, oh my goodness, I just saw there's no bling on this one. Well, I guess we're going to have to put some in there, huh? There we go. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use the more yellow color. I think that and the amber just really pop together so nicely. Oops. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at all that shiny jewels. I absolutely love it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've done all of this. Now we need to do our lips. I have one of Mary Kay's Ultimate Lip Gloss in Fancy Nancy. And it's funny, this color looks different on everyone. It is so funny how that works. I know, isn't that such a pretty color? Oh, I should actually show you guys. I was very excited. This is my favorite color that Mary Kay carries. So here's the color on the wand. And then I'll do a little swatch on my hand. Whoops. I think I took it all off. Sorry about that. It's a very sheer color and it looks amazing on everyone. Now, to make this a little more with the copper, what you can do is we can take the penny or the shiny penny shadow and go ahead and you can use your finger, you can use a brush. I prefer a brush. I'm actually just going to use the the eye crease brush. So just a little bit. And tap, tap. There we go. And we're just going to put it on very carefully and just a little bit at a time. There we go. It just adds a little bit extra. Now, remember, this brush needs to be washed. You just use like some hand soap and that'll come right off. So what do you guys think? I'll tell you, I really like it. Now, I know from running around all night trick-or-treating with the kids, I'm going to end up, this is going to come off like that. Well, Mary Kay has an absolutely wonderful setting spray. Oops. So here it is. It's our makeup finish setting spray. And all you do is you do an X, and then for good measure, I usually go ahead and do like one straight down. So just like this. And then I do this and I keep my eyes closed just to keep the there we go, just to keep the eyeshadow from creasing. So, all right. Well, that's our look for tonight. I really hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. I am really, really happy with this look and all the gems I got to use tonight. So, you guys tell me. I know next week I already have a plan of what we're going to do. The 30th, however, there will not be a live feed, but I am going to post something. So is there something you guys want to see? Go ahead and comment down below. Let me know. I would be happy to see what I can do with all of your suggestions. So again, tonight we went ahead and I used off screen my ultimate Mary Kay. Um, oh my goodness. I apologize. Sometimes I get brain freeze. So off camera, I use the ultimate cleansing set with the 4-in-1 cleanser, the day cream, the night cream, and a moisturizer. And I also used the eye cream. I also, off screen, I put on the foundation primer. There you go. Oops, it is upside down. Sorry about that. With a sunscreen broad spectrum SPF of 15. And then I put on the eye primer. I put on the, ooh, goodness, loving upside down today. I put on my CC cream with a sunscreen broad spectrum SPF of 15 in very light. We began with our Mary Kay Chromafusion eyeshadow in Shiny Penny. So that's all there and there and there. And then we put on our Mary Kay Chromafusion blush in Shy Blush. And right here, I put that on. I did use Mary Kay Essential Brush Collection. The other thing that we used, oh no, oopsies. I also made a mistake. I have another product that I did not get to show. This one is Mary Kay Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. It is black. Look at that brush. That is a really neat brush. So we go ahead and we just put that on, and then we will go ahead and finish this look. My apologies. So again, we just go wiggle, wiggle, curl up. And this mascara actually makes your lashes look a little longer. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. I'm going to come a little closer so you guys can see how that looks compared to the other eye that has nothing on it. There you go. I always want to get that outside corner. Ooh, got to be careful with this brush. Because sometimes if you poke yourself in the eye with it, it will hurt a whole lot more than the other ones. Let's see how that one looks. Close my eyes. That's only with one coat, and I usually put on 2. So we'll do one more here. There it goes. Okay. There. Okay, now we're going to get the bottom lash line, and I just rub it back and forth. And there we go. There we go. Whoops, and of course I smudged just a little bit. Okay, here are my Q-tips. There we go. Got it. So that does complete our look. My apologies. So this one is the Mary Kay Lash Love Waterproof Mascara. So that was the last one we put on. And I also, from the drugstore, I just used one of their eyelash adhesives, whichever one you like, since Mary Kay doesn't have one. The other thing I used were extra jewels that came from a diamond art project I had. I'm all about saving money. I know at the store you can buy all of the Halloween makeup and it's got all those awesome colors. Well, how often are you going to use those? So if you're looking for colors that you know are not going to break you out, even though I do have a product for that, you can use some of the Mary Kay products to make up these beautiful looks for Halloween, and you're not spending more than what you've already got. Does anyone have any questions, concerns? I'll give it just a minute. Let's see. No, okay. Well, I guess everyone's very quiet this evening. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. So here is the finished look of being a scarecrow. I don't have a straw hat, but I have a hoodie. So here's what I would look like going out for trick-or-treating. There we go. So here is my Halloween costume for trick-or-treating as a scarecrow. Next week, I will give you a little hint. I'm thinking green. Any guesses on that? Leave me a comment leave me a comment down below. If you haven't, go ahead and subscribe and ring that bell so that you get notifications when I upload or I have a live stream going. I hope you guys had as much fun as I did putting on all of this beautiful makeup. Until next week, my marvelous beauties, have a great week. Bye-bye now.